guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching
WrestleMania 29, CM Punk versus The Undertaker.
Ooh, The Undertaker. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching CM Punk versus The Undertaker.
Correct. WrestleMania 29.
So how long ago was 29? If 43 is this 42.
42 is this year.
42 is this year.
I believe this is...
I got 41 on my shirt.
And 41 does it say the year? Yes, 2025.
It was
so,
last year.
Yes. So we are looking at -2. This is 2013. This is
okay.
WrestleMania in 2013. So we are going back 13 years for WrestleMania 29. So filling you in a bit on kind of what's happened. The last video that we watched, go back and see it if you haven't, is Money in the Bank. John Cena versus CM Punk. CM Punk became WWE champion. Went through what is referred to as the Summer of Punk 2. The original from Ring of Honor might have to be a down the road kind of thing. We don't want this to just be a CM Punk channel.
Wait, we're starting with the sequel?
Yes. Television, there were no TV deals really for ROH when Punk was there. It was a while before. ROH Ring of Honor.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry. Abbreviations. So Summer of Punk...
I don't know the lingo.
Right. So Summer of Punk 2 was basically started by the pipe bomb Money in the Bank. At some point, he gains the WWE Championship again and holds it for 434 days. During that time, CM Punk turned heel. And now he has lost the WWE Championship to The Rock at the Royal Rumble. He fought The Rock again in February to see if he could win his way into the main event of WrestleMania 29, which is John Cena versus The Rock, twice in a lifetime.
Yeah.
And, well, the one from WrestleMania 28 was called Once in a Lifetime. They advertised it as, oh my God, it's never before, never again, once in a lifetime. 12 months later. Twice in a lifetime.
It's funny that that's the saying, but also it's like twice in a lifetime. We're watching the sequel of the Summer of Punk.
Yep. So basically, they had to pivot and give CM Punk something to do. So at this point, The Undertaker, he has never lost at Mania to this point in his career, in two decades
yes, I
plus.
remember you saying this.
Yes. So he is going after The Undertaker. CM Punk is the heel. Undertaker is the babyface. In real life, Paul Bearer, do you remember him at all? Do you remember what he looks like? Okay,
who's Paul Bearer?
Paul Bearer was The Undertaker's manager, not the original one. Okay. Brother Love, don't have to correct me in the comments on it. I know. But Undertaker was managed by Paul Bearer, who actually did work in a funeral home.
I was just going to say, his name is actually Paul Bearer.
No, William Moody. There was a big tribute done by the WWE and Undertaker. I'll show her a picture before we start so she knows who he is and what to look for. But essentially, CM Punk and his manager, now that he's a heel, Paul Heyman, returning to WWE after the pipe bomb to manage CM Punk, have basically been playing mind games with Undertaker, which included stealing the urn, which was always a symbol of the Undertaker's power.
Oh.
It's a brass urn, may have been gold.
A dead body, isn't it?
What is in it changes depending on what they need.
It is whatever the plot needs it to be.
It is.
Okay.
So, but basically Punk and Heyman stole it, while Undertaker was using it to pay homage to his now dead former manager. Sounds like the
dumbest thing in the world, but I think it's going to make me so happy.
They went very far with it because at this time, WWE was desperate to get CM Punk as a bad guy and get booed, and it wasn't working. So they had to keep pushing things further because they wanted people to boo CM Punk. So,
okay, but even the term... The Undertaker is the baby face.
Yeah.
A little bit of a...
He's at legend status at this point.
Yeah. I don't think I like the term baby face.
He was a good guy.
Yeah, there we go. Because to me, I'm just like, oh, that's somebody who's innocent and sweet. And I'm just like, his name is The Undertaker. Like
the picture of innocence and sweet.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Yeah. So good guy, bad guy, baby face, heel.
Well, on that subject, somebody in the comments, actually maybe 2 or 3 comments, which is why I was like, I don't even know what that means. Like, I felt like I was reading a completely different language. What is kayfabe? Okay,
so kayfabe was really important prior to the 90s, 2000s. It still is used today, but it's essentially living the gimmick. It is making sure that you are holding what people see on television to be true.
Dominic Mysterio.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's very possible that Dominic Mysterio and his parents have dinner together once a week, and that they're a very happy family.
He loves his dad.
But no matter what happens, if any other eyes are on him, Dom is going to say, no, my deadbeat father. And he's going to say that Eddie Guerrero was his real father and raised him and all that stuff. And that's
totally
keeping
committed.
kayfabe.
Totally committed.
So keeping kayfabe alive, that sort of thing. It's when you kind of toe the line between is it real, is it fake? Because through the 90s...
I get the feeling that kayfabe was never something that CM Punk, from what I've seen, had ever done. It's like, it's just kind of him.
It is him. He that is there have been a lot of wrestlers who have said the best character you can be in wrestling is yourself turned up to 150%. So that's essentially what CM Punk is. At some point, again, we don't want this to just be a CM Punk. As much as I would enjoy it, I want to give some variety to her, to you.
I think he's created sagas for us, so we can move on to the next wrestler in a couple weeks.
I'm referring to them as mini-series as I'm dividing them out. Somewhere between 2 and 4 major events so you can get a feel for who these characters are. Yeah. It's not a trilogy. It's whatever.
Anthology.
Yeah, it's an anthology.
Okay.
I like that. That's good.
Okay.
So we're at WrestleMania 29, outdoors, New York City-ish. This is actually third from last, if memory serves.
It's not main event?
No, Cena Rock 2 is the main event.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Because it's not for the title.
Correct. But this is for the Undertaker's streak, which has been, to this point, 6 consecutive years, has been a huge part of WWE's build to WrestleMania. It doesn't matter if there's a title if you're facing Undertaker, because what could be bigger than changing the 0 to a 1 in the loss column for the icon of WWE at WrestleMania?
Funny, it's not relevant to this, but for the conversations of wins and losses, that there's a TikTok that I happened to see that it was like the most losses in WWE history. You know who number 1 is?
Dolph Ziggler could be up there. But...
He is up there. The Miz.
Oh, that makes sense.
Which I was like, that's so sad because it's not sad, but like he's playing the person he's always wanted to be. So I don't feel too bad for him. But yeah.
And that makes a lot of sense because Miz he's been very healthy throughout his career. He's been just consistent. He's always been with WWE. He's never been anywhere else. So
he's just racking them up. That going guy you met,
Kofi Kingston?
I was going to say Kofi Annan. I'm so glad you said Kofi Kingston because you're like, I met Kofi Annan? No. Yeah, but that guy. Yeah, he was in there too. I don't know if it's top 10, top 15.
Kofi's been around for quite some time. He was the New Day is his tag team wrestling coming at some point this year.
Yeah,
so.
And we got totally off subject, but
yes.
I had to throw in there that
we're doing some deep teases. These are for way down the line, maybe some votes to figure it out.
And I see TikToks that I have no idea that is if it's going to be influenced in anything that we watch or what. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on in the best way. So
well, you now have a bit of an idea of what's going on for this match.
Excellent.
Punk, Taker. It is WWE. It is WrestleMania. So we've got a hype video to start. So that's going to be fun, which will kind of show you a bit. And again, before we start the video off camera, I'm going to show you what Paul Bearer looks like so you have a point of reference when...
The Undertaker, Paul Bearer, CM Punk.
And Paul Heyman.
He doesn't fit the motif. And that's the other thing is I don't love Paul Heyman, but everything he's involved in shenanigans-wise, it always tickles me.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm not disappointed. I just don't like Paul Heyman himself.
He is an incredible person at playing that role. He's
kayfabe.
Yes. Yeah. He's because
I don't even know if I'm using it correctly at this point.
Oh yeah, kind of.
I don't know if he acts like that in real life.
It's possible, and that means that that kayfabe is working.
That the mystery shall remain.
Exactly. That's why Undertaker never showed up for certain things, and since he's retired, he's would come back. He won't put on the gear anymore. So when he popped up at WrestleMania 40 when we were watching, he was just kind of in Mark Calloway's street
I forgot about
clothes.
that. And he had I almost said a skull cap or...
Yeah, because he just rides motorcycles and lives in Texas, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like the guy that just rides motorcycles all the time. And
I met him at Caesar's Palace once after I moved out here. Took a picture with him. He is legitimately at least 6'8", 6'10". So nothing kayfabe about the build as height. He is at least a foot taller than me.
He can't lie about that.
No.
Okay, so we're going to jump into that, and he's going to show me the picture off screen.
Yep.
But then we're going to jump into the match, guys. So let's go.
In the history of WrestleMania, held of course by The Undertaker.
Oh,
yeah,
no
Punk's
hair,
bald now, yeah.
Punk. Oh my God. It's so funny how I'm a woman and am very concerned about hairstyles. Lip piercings, clothing, you name it. I'm like, is that going to stay on that girl? Like, because it's like all like string and like a piece of gum holding it together. The urn. Oh, he just showed me the photo of that, and I was like, what a great character.
I'm getting chills.
I was going to say, WWE used to be entertaining as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they still are, but in a different way.
Oh, yeah, Undertaker.
That was Paul Bearer's
Paul wants you to
speaking
know
cadence.
something. That WrestleMania, if you get counted
That's so
out or
disrespectful.
disqualified, it's still a loss.
I don't know if I like this from Punk. I feel very torn. Like, I get him fighting the establishment, but like him being disrespectful like that, I'm like, I don't dig it. Paul Heyman taking off like it's a football. I love it. Oh,
The Druids. And that is Paul Heyman as Paul Bearer.
oh, they're really taking it a little far. See, this is the thing I said about Paul Heyman. I don't like him, but like his shenanigans is the ultimate shenanigans.
Punk was one of the Druids.
Oh. Oh.
I promise you, every time somebody thinks
So
about
disrespectful.
WrestleMania, they're gonna think about CM Punk.
Oh, I don't like this from CM Punk. I don't like it at all.
You're not supposed to.
Okay. I'm like, I'm very uncomfy. I don't like that.
Living color.
Living Color playing Punk to the ring.
What do you see?
We just saw them at 41.
We did.
Oh my God.
I know your anger. I know your dreams.
I am so sorry that we have to cut this out of the edit. This is so good.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
the cult of personality.
I did marry him for a reason.
It's not my singing voice, but
Well,
it's enjoying it.
cult of personality.
The cult of personality. Punk is up there with the wrestlers who've had at least two truly great theme songs in their career.
Yeah. I mean, were they like fans of wrestling? Or
I don't know. Because I think Punk knows them.
okay. What did he say?
It's clobbering time. That's his. He always checks his watch. Actually, checks Paul Heyman's watch.
So fun. He's showing me things I've never seen before. He has not seen Fantastic Four.
I don't think I've seen any of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Any
so
of the
it's
four?
clobbering time.
Oh, that
Is
would make sense.
stolen. Just, I'm borrowed. Maybe, I don't know.
Probably an homage.
Yeah. Punk he's got a really nice shaped head. Again, as a woman, I'm going to comment on weird things. That's a really good bald head. Not bald, like he's not skin. Even if
Right.
he was, though, he's got a really good shaped noggin for it.
We didn't really get to do Punk with long hair because that would have been the mask that I have behind us.
Oh.
Top left is Straight Edge Society mask that he wore very briefly. Had a very long hair.
Okay.
Look at the shirt. He's had some very cool, but you'd have to be careful which family members you wear his shirts around. Because some of them...
Thanksgiving would be interesting if you're wearing one of his shirts.
You're most likely going to have an aunt or an uncle who's like, that's sacrilegious.
I mean, they were burning Metallica CDs because their kids were listening to it. What the hell do they know?
And you could tell that despite all of the crap that Punk and Heyman have done, fans still mostly want to cheer him.
I mean, I want to cheer him because I like him.
Yeah.
I don't like, and I'm not a person who's just like, oh my God, that was somebody's body that you dumped all over and you disrespected it. But it's just like, could you let the body cool down a little? Like, those were some fresh ashes.
So glad to get to experience one of these in person.
Got like full body goosebumps.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
just like, the hell?
I thought you were doing a CM Punk t-shirt pose.
No, I'm doing why did my body just respond that way? It was like,
The hands.
all dem souls. It's such cool imagery.
The 20 he's beaten.
They blew their smoke budget with The Undertaker, though.
Always.
No one else gets smoke for the rest of WrestleMania.
I forgot how much I loved the WrestleMania 29 set, too, with the big Brooklyn Bridge, skyline behind it, Statue of Liberty on top of the ring.
Yeah. Wow. Flames coming off the Brooklyn Bridge. That's awesome. And there's absolutely no rush for either wrestler to get to the stage. Well, the ring.
Yep.
But you know what I mean?
Even back then, Taker had his own style of graphic when his name would come up. Because everybody else would be on the same little, like, oh, it's WrestleMania, this is the WrestleMania graphic. It's incredible, too, because it's a gimmick that was born when so many gimmicks were awful. And with any other person, I'm not the first one to say it, with any other person other than Mark Calloway, that gimmick dies in the early 90s.
Well, and I would say, too, is like, again, like sometimes if you write something down on paper, it looks absolutely ridiculous in your mind. But then when you see it like this, you're like, no, that's entertaining as fuck.
The spikes on the leather jacket.
Now, is this like a camera thing that we're seeing, or?
Every light is blue.
Okay.
Some of it is in camera.
Fun.
It is the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history.
Not wrong. That was something.
Near mythic proportions.
Punk already trash talking. Oh, and the Mohawk Taker, too.
Undertaker off his game. I admire CM Punk for what he's doing.
Look how young Paul Heyman looks, too.
He's got the little ponytail.
Still has
just
a
a small
stupid
one.
ponytail. Wow, look at those panties.
They're Taker's original colors, the gray, black, and purple.
He did that on purpose?
Mm-hmm.
Look how big that man is. Jeez.
Huge. Oh. Oh, yeah, you've never seen Punk play chicken shit heel before.
No, I haven't. Yeah. I've just known him from, like, what I've seen recently.
Yep.
I think I heard the name CM Punk before, and I thought it was a band. I didn't realize it was a wrestler until we started dating.
Chokeslam. Ooh, nice kick.
Yeah, he gets those kicks, man. He's a stretchy kind of guy.
He wants to do a lot more damage.
Ooh. Hearing the noises, like, that's not soft.
No. Ooh.
I love that. I love when they throw him over walls and, like, we're going through the crowd. We're getting a trash can.
I'm so used to that corner getting, like, knocked over anytime someone goes into it, too. So it's nice to see someone go over top.
Yeah. I was like, oh, announce table. Oh, yeah. It's my favorite.
If there's a Spanish announce table at the event, it's got to be broken by somebody.
Part of me thinks that would, like, help my back a little bit. I don't know. I was just kind of like, maybe that'd make it feel a little bit better.
Take on warning you. I will disqualify you and tell me. Give me one more.
Disqualify for what? Come on, Kyoto.
Him being like, oh, you'll be disqualified. It's like, why just start counting him out?
Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Boom.
Oh, he's such a big man. Oh, damn.
Commentating. He shortened my career, and it was not hurt.
Oh, same though. Same. He turns out to take a swing at me. I'm hitting the deck.
Oh, going old school.
Jesus.
Ooh.
I was like, either he's going to nail it or something's going to happen where it gets reversed. Ooh. He ready.
Oh, Punk's going up.
Okay.
Punk's taking Taker's move.
This is an Undertaker move. Walking the top ropes. And delivering old school to the phenom.
But I will say that would hurt if The Undertaker did it.
Oh, yeah.
Way more. I'm not saying that didn't hurt, but like that's a lot of momentum and a lot of beef.
Nice little flip into the cover, too.
Kicks out.
Paul Heyman.
Thanks, Paul. Oh, he's bleeding.
Oh, he is. He did get cut on the side of his head a little bit.
He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
I thought he said he can punch his chicken. He said tickets.
Yes. Ticket.
So I'm a big fan of captions because sometimes I'm like, what'd they say? Not chicken. Look at those kids in the front row. What a life.
Back before those tickets were $800,000 each.
Well, that's a bit much, but still, they're like 60, 75,000, something like that.
Per day.
Yeah. Like when people are walking out with their chairs, I was like, I would take any chair that was left. I'd take like 4 of them.
Take the chair that the security guard was sitting on.
I know. Like, damn.
Ooh.
Oh, I would have gotten out of the way too.
Oh.
Fly off the ropes, please. Do it. Do it. Ooh, 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 ooh,
Like it?
nice. By the way, just saying, I don't care who wins this. I mean, I do, but like, whoever wins, I'm excited for him. Whoever loses probably deserves it. I don't know who to root for is really ultimately the thing. It's not that I don't care. I'm just like,
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of how I was in this situation. I think I still was pulling for Punk, despite the fact that he
Yeah.
was really not a good person at this point, character-wise. Oh, he's trying to do old school again.
why is the ref telling him to get down? Are they not
Technically, he's
technically-
making rope contact, and you're not supposed to...
Oh. Oh. Oh.
What happened?
Were you watching, Paul? Oh boy.
Heyman took a bullet for Punk there.
Now, question about Paul Heyman. Was he ever a wrestler?
No, he was the owner and operator of ECW.
Oh.
He's been a manager. He was a manager for WCW before it was WCW as Paul E. Dangerously. Naming styles in the 80s and 90s for wrestling were very
Yeah.
odd. Macho elbow. Got it right to the heart.
Oh.
Maybe don't hold the urn up,
I know.
Heyman.
That
That's
might be
probably
bad
how
luck.
Taker came up.
Uh-oh.
Go to sleep.
Yep. See, I now know when that's coming up. I feel very proud of myself.
That's good. Ooh. God, he got height on that.
Yeah, he
1,
did.
2,
Kick!
2.
Mostly because I just wanted to keep going.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he was going to get a kick up.
Tombstone? Oh, Snake Eyes.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice little drop kick.
You're holding an urn and you're like saying a prayer. Like, think about it, Paul. Think about it. Ooh.
Oh,
Ah.
there's still one monitor left.
Like,
Oh.
fell through the bottom. Do you think you could lift the Undertaker and throw him into a table?
He got him up for the GTS.
He looked like he
briefly.
was not having a good time, though.
Yeah.
Made my back hurt looking at it.
Oh. Last ride powerbomb.
Oh. Oh,
nice
the
kick.
high kick, too.
Love those.
Yeah, what are you thinking, buddy? Gonna go off the top rope. Give mama the goods. Let's go. Oh!
Oh, and it didn't break.
It didn't break. God.
Oh, that's painful.
Oh, they're both gonna be feeling that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, that definitely hurt.
Yeah, and those don't break. There is no give.
Mm-mm. I say, it reminds me of that video where the woman had the tailgate close in on her, and she's yelling for her husband to help her. Please get in there. Get in the ring! Okay, good. And the husband went to run and help her and slammed his shin right into the tail
Oh, I
thing.
think I've seen that.
Oh, that's all I can think of is like how bad that has to hurt to hit your shin that hard. And he's a very clean guy, so he's not even going to take a painkiller for that.
His knee is hurt. Oh, look at this!
Oh!
Hell's Gate.
Hell, he's going for Hell's Gate!
Is that not just like a figure 4?
No, the figure 4 is legs to legs. So here he's basically using his right leg to choke him and using his left leg and his hands to pull him into it. Oh. Into a pin.
Whoa.
Anaconda Vice.
Okay. I'm like stretching with them.
Referee checking the shoulders. Punk with a vice locked in. Here's a 2 count. And Undertaker.
Oh. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh. Up he goes. Oh. GTS. He got him. Oh.
No, he sure didn't.
Tombstone.
Are they allowed to do that?
Only Taker. Oh.
Paul Heyman. They just need like a Heyman cam just so you can like watch him the entire time.
Needed the jaw.
Oop, 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 oop.
Last ride.
Oop. Oof. I don't
Gotta
like
get
the
rid of the evidence.
cheating. That's very Paul Heyman though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's doing the Taker pin.
Oh. I thought he actually got it there for a second. That was so close.
Taker at Mania is as close to inhuman as any wrestler has gotten. That's Taker's taunt.
Oh, oh, oh,
Whoa.
oh, God.
Another tombstone. Oof. 2.
Kick!
3.
Damn. I wanted it to keep going. 21-0.
Got the urn back.
I mean, didn't they dump out the ashes though?
The urn is whatever it needs to be.
That's right. I forgot. It's magical. I'll buy it. I'm picking up what they're putting down.
This was such a close pin, especially with the slow count. Can you do the eye roll?
The make them white.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Did mine not go back?
No, they did.
Oh, okay.
But it's just the face you make when you're like making your eyes like I think my face is neutral and you're like
Yeah, that makes sense. 21-0.
Wow. Now, did he wrestle in any other WrestleManias after this, or is
Yes.
that on the down low? Or like I'm not supposed to know because of some of the other matches we're supposed to watch.
He did wrestle at about I think five more Manias.
Okay.
There is at least one from after this that will be on the list.
Okay. So don't tell me anything further. If it's a WrestleMania match, do you have any other Undertaker matches that are not WrestleMania?
Actually, I know I do.
Mm.
I believe we're actually going to have one in the not too distant future between now and WrestleMania.
Okay. Whoa.
More smoke, more pyro.
The pyro with the smoke is such a great effect.
The character of The Undertaker is maybe the wrestling character that most would match up as a character against TV, movie, entertainment kind of thing.
Yeah. It's funny that it's like a very solemn, like kind of like I don't know, like graveyard kind of feel, but then it also feels a little bit like a superhero vibe.
So
It's so like I'm just like, why did I expect him to like go down on like one knee and pop his head up like a superhero?
if memory serves, his theme song is actually a traditional wedding march, slowed down and played on an organ. It becomes very creepy.
It kind of sounds like the doorbell. Like I can't do it because I can't think of it, but it's like very slowed down, like the chimes of like what would happen.
Do 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 do.
No.
Because the only one that came to my head is La Cucaracha.
Oh.
We had a really fun doorbell in my house as a
Well,
kid.
no, we did too, but like when you did that, I was like, I was gonna say that's the tone that my parents' clock plays that my dad got for retirement. And so when you did that, and then you started doing like cucaracha, I was like, my dad's clock doesn't play. And I was like, oh, doorbell.
We are very far removed from our actual topic of discussion here.
Which was this match.
CM Punk and Undertaker. So
Yeah.
Punk as a bad guy, that was your first taste of it because he hasn't been a bad guy since he's been back with WWE.
Yeah. What? Okay, so in the three-way match that we saw, which was CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns, who was the heel in that?
Seth.
And guess who I was cheering on? Seth.
She likes bad guys, what can I say?
Plus, he had a really cool T-shirt. Anyway, so what would Roman Reigns and CM Punk have been considered? Both baby faces?
Yeah, Roman is kind of in a bit of a tweener position because he's not that changed from when he was the tribal chief and was the biggest bad guy in WWE.
He was a bad guy?
Yeah, so when it was Roman versus Cody, which we watched together at WrestleMania 40. When it was Roman and The Rock.
Yeah.
And in the tag match before that, too.
Kind of forgot about that.
Yeah. Roman, that was his first real run on his own as a bad guy was during COVID and then afterwards.
Okay.
And then the multi-year saga of the bloodline.
Yeah, I've never seen CM Punk taunt somebody that way where I was like, that is disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Uncomfy.
Yes. It was uncomfortable for a lot of people. There was a lot of talk about how I don't think they ran everything past Paul Bearer's family. They did a little bit, but like as far as all of the details, if memory serves,
They didn't run that by his family at
all. Not the full what they were going to do with it, but
I mean, did they run past that like Paul Heyman was going to do his makeup like Paul Bearer?
I don't know. Like that might have been because that whole segment
was tacky.
And they played Paul Bearer's voice because he had that super high pitch. His voice was so just iconic.
Oh God. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so that was it. It definitely was at the very least towing the line of, but it was intense and it felt good to see someone do that and get their comeuppance. WWE has had a track record elsewhere where they have someone doing horrendous things as a bad guy, and then they win. And you go, oh, that just sucks. That's awful. Because the bad guy gets to do all of this stuff, and you go, well, he's going to get his.
I would say that's good. Is that like I like I said, I didn't really have money on anybody. I didn't really care who won. I just wanted it to keep going because I was enjoying it so much.
Yeah.
But I think part of me still wanted Punk a little bit, but the way that it went, the way that it ended, and with the storyline that was involved, very satisfying.
Taker had a series of incredible matches at WrestleMania, and basically with other opponents, and I'm sure we'll watch those eventually because they're just too good to not watch. But because he faced Shawn Michaels multiple times, he faced Triple H multiple times, he faced Punk. Like the run once he got to double-digit wins was incredibly impressive. And there was a lot of talk. Every year it was, okay, is this the year that they're going to try to give the streak to someone as that badge of honor and something that's going to basically prop them up
because
forever?
The person that beats him is going to be the person that's remembered.
Correct.
For breaking the streak.
So that had been going for years. There was always the debate as soon as you found out who Undertaker's opponent was. Okay, would they do that? Could they do that? What if they did? Because imagine if CM Punk ends the Undertaker streak at WrestleMania, and then he goes back after the championship. He is now he would have slayed the unslayable. But this is actually the last video we're going to have of CM Punk's time in WWE.
Oh.
I don't know if you had any other thoughts you want to get to before I kind of tee up where we're heading next.
No, where are we going?
Okay. So our next stop is CM Punk in AEW Revolution 2023 against Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. So the reason
CM Punk was in AEW?
He was.
I'm sure there's a story behind that.
There's a lot of stories behind that.
Yeah.
But basically, this was WrestleMania 29. So this is March or April of 2013. Punk continues his run as a heel, eventually becomes a babyface again, deals with some medical issues, and then Royal Rumble 2014, he lasts for a very long time. He gets pulled out of the match over the top rope and eliminated by Kane, who was already eliminated. And
Oh.
Punk did not return to WWE until the Survivor Series that I was so excited to watch, War Games, a couple of years ago. He walked out. He showed up for Raw the day after the Royal Rumble in 2014, and basically went to Vince McMahon, Triple H, and was like, I'm out of here. I'm not doing this anymore. This is ridiculous. I'm hurt. I'm all this stuff, and left legitimately. And fans chanted CM Punk for like, what, 9 years until he returned to AEW. And sold out a 17,000 seat arena just on the rumor, expected to be true, but
Yeah.
the rumor that he was going to return to wrestling for the first time in almost a
And
decade.
is he allowed to use the name CM Punk?
Yes, he owned it. He had it before he went to WWE.
Oh, okay.
So he actually used it in between WWE and AEW. He had 2 UFC fights that he lost both of them.
That's right. You had said something about UFC. And because I had noticed he's a really great kicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he trained. It was something that he wanted to do. He was in his early 40s when he took it up as to try to fight in UFC. So we had 2 matches, one on pay-per-view in Chicago, which I actually got to go to. So that was fun to get to watch Punk walk out in Chicago for a UFC fight. And but basically went 0-2. We did a lot of MMA commentary and did some other things, did a movie or 2, stayed away from wrestling. And it was AEW that brought him back. MJF is who we're going to be looking at.
I don't know how you take 8 years off, decide to go to MMA, and then go back to wrestling, and now look at where he's at.
Yeah.
How old is he?
Late 40s. I think he's like a 77, 79 birthday.
When you were like taking up MMA?
So he had trained. That's how he was doing all the kicks.
Yeah, but like to like actually fight in it and just be like,
UFC.
well, I'm just going to decide to do, like, I don't even like to walk down the stairs too quickly in my
78.
40s. Yeah, he's 47.
Yeah. So this would have been, it is 2026. This would have been like 9 years ago.
Okay. And then that said that he married his wife in 2014. Was that
He was
during
fired
this?
on his wedding day. He received an overnight FedEx on his wedding day with his termination papers from WWE. There is a reason that his first shirt back in WWE said "Hell froze over." Bruno Sammartino, Ultimate Warrior, CM Punk back in WWE is in that same tier of never would have thought, but oh my God, it happened. He's back in WWE. But we're going to pop in with his AEW run because this will be a really good one to kind of wrap up CM Punk. To watch that because it'll also introduce you to MJF, who I am sure we will see a lot of down the line.
Again, MJF is the guy that you sent me that was like...
What's the really expensive plaid scarf? The one that's like tan, black, red.
Burberry?
Yeah. He always wears that down to the ring. Yes, that is the exact response you want to have for MJF.
All right. And he probably had I was going to say a Blackberry too. Burberry, Blackberry. Douchebag.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so was he the guy that you sent me the TikTok video where
Yes.
he's like telling a joke and then he's a complete dick?
Yep.
Okay.
That is MJF in a nutshell. Tells a joke, is a complete dick, tries to kick somebody's ass, repeat.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, I'm sure he's entertaining.
This is going to be a fun one. If you've seen it, you know why it's going to be so fun. If you haven't seen it, go watch it, or we'll be able to. It'll be up with a full length, and you can watch it with us.
Yes, which those will be up earlier on Patreon before they'll be on YouTube. So, and like a lot of the stuff that we can't put on YouTube.
Yeah.
The AEW match that we went to, I thought was very entertaining.
Great. Their wrestling is incredible. If they could get the same video production department that WWE has,
Which is expensive, I'm sure.
yeah, it's just it's that. Man, I mean, we're going to get to everyone's favorite, I think, pre WrestleMania match hype video in a couple of months from the time this goes live. It's the My Way video, but that will be part of one thing we're watching when the time is appropriate for it. So now you've seen Young in WWE. Well, not young, but this is as young as we've gone, WWE CM Punk versus what you saw at WrestleMania last year.
I like to see the diversity in what he does and what he gives. I wasn't a fan necessarily when John Cena turned heel, and it's because it was such a long time of him being a particular way that it's just like, did he have a stroke? Like what made you change? And being able to see a little bit more dimension out of Punk, I think is actually fun. I don't like it. I don't like what they did with Paul Bearer's stuff, like dressing up as him, looking like him.
Pouring out ashes from an urn.
Oh my gosh, that's traumatizing. That's the empath in me coming out, where I'm like, that's not nice.
That's exactly the reaction that WWE wants out of a fan that's watching it.
Yeah, and it's like there's probably some people that were like, yes, give me more.
Yes.
But I will say it's interesting to see him kind of have a little bit more range. Definitely a different wrestler than like what I see now.
Yeah.
Now it's a lot more beef driven. and then I mean, like he was a lot lighter on his feet for sure. My goodness.
10 years of age will.
I know. I wish I could go back to 2013 me.
Punk's mic skills have stayed the same, and I think that for me that's why it's always been
he's consistent about that.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
And that's why he can always still draw you into a match and make it. And we'll see that because we're going to be watching one from the last few years with AEW CM Punk, and we'll see what he kind of looked like on his return to wrestling, but doing AEW instead of WWE style.
Yes, I am very intrigued and interested in that.
So we will join you guys for that one. That'll be on the Patreon first. It'll be on YouTube, though, about a week later. And we'll be looking forward to wrapping up CM Punk. So that is the next video on the wrestling saga to stay tuned for.
Yes. So, guys, come back here for that. And in the meantime, we'll see ya. Bye. Oh, they can't see that hand. There we go. Off screen, on screen.
We're professionals.